Last I checked, the grocery store still have OJ. Why is everyone saying OJ's dead? Right. What a great way to transition into this topic. We now have the news that officially your boy, OJ, Packwatch, he completely fell off. On April 10th, our father, James Simpson, succumbed to his battle with cancer. He was surrounded by his children and grandchildren. During this time of transition, his family asks that you please respect their wishes for privacy and grace.
Hey Byro, your Gamer Subs cup came in and it's sexy. If you ever get your own flavor, please call it inflation hydration so I can be fat off your flavor.
Dude, his name was OJ Simpson when he made that
No
donut.
way Homer Simpson died. My favorite Simpsons character. Fly high, brother.
I know, they actually killed off Homer Simpson. Like, the Simpsons fell off that bad, they had to get rid of the main character. Obviously, me reacting to the family tweeting about this and cracking jokes, it does seem a little bit in poor taste. But obviously, looking into the history of what OJ did, I mean, you've already got Twitter's reaction. Breaking. Cancer has denied any part in OJ's death and is fleeing the scene in his Ford Bronco. He was battling prostate cancer, which is a horrible form of cancer to have. Very, very aggressive. But obviously, because it's Twitter, they still crack jokes. Who is OJ? We'll get into that. Because apparently some people have no idea who OJ Simpson is.
OJ can rest in peace now that his wife's killer is dead.
Wait, I'm going to play that one again.
Finally, Big OJ can rest in peace now that his wife's killer is dead.
I will get into the lore. I'm going to lore master the OJ stuff because I'm amazed that some people don't actually know who OJ is. That is wild. They just saw like this famous guy died on Twitter and they're like, who is this guy? So really it goes to show like no matter what level of relevancy you have, you can always fall off. There's also this as well. OJ Simpson has passed away at the age of 76.
OJ Simpson, White Bronco.
Now, courage. We have a guest. More tea, Mr. OJ?
I'm over _ emergency.
So, yeah, he was an American football player. He played for the Buffalo Bills for like around 11 years. I'll be honest, I don't follow sports at all. I think the most I did was play like rugby as a kid, and that's it. But he was considered like one of the best football players of all time. Like he literally got called the Juice, because he was an actual juicer. And he also juiced people's lives, but we'll get into that. So yeah, he was big in like the 80s and the 90s.
Rip OJ Simpson. He was funny in Family Guy.
Yeah, he wait, wasn't he in Family Guy? Hang on a minute.
Bad idea. And I know something about bad ideas. I'm telling you, Juice, she's screwing around behind
Been watching
your
you
back.
since car sex. Love the slop. Never stop, you magnificent twink.
Thank you, :3.
Telling you, Juice, she's screwing around behind your back. And if I were in your Bruno Marley's, I wouldn't stand for it. Another Mai Tai?
Did you see that there's a new game, Psycho Patrol now has a Steam store page where you can wishlist it?
Psycho Patrol R? Oh, it's not out. It's not out. It's just a wish list. Yeah, I do want that game to come out. Obviously, the gag here being, you know, Stewie gets very drunk and then he basically says to OJ, like, you know, oh, your wife's cheating on you. I wouldn't stand for it. And as we know, OJ basically got accused of murdering his ex-wife and then his ex-wife's best friend.
OJ is innocent the same way that Byro is a humongous beast scraping the tallest of heights. OJ fell off.
Thank you for the 10, OJ fell off, son. We're really not holding back. I really thought I would see someone in chat saying, okay, the guy just died. Maybe give it like a week or something. Maybe we don't jump straight in with the jokes. But no, you guys really just don't care. So obviously, as we know as well, OJ was huge because he got accused of killing his ex-wife and then the ex-wife's best friend. And this was like one of the first publicized trials.
Rest in piss, Orange Juice Simpson.
Orange juice. So yeah, his trial was completely televised, and it was basically like the trial of the century. So his ex-wife was Nicole Brown, and then Nicole Brown's friend, Ronald Goldman. And the thing is as well, there was actually a series that talked about this, but it never actually shows the murder happening because he was actually acquitted. And the one thing that they had tied to OJ was there were leather gloves that they found that were used to commit the murders. But then obviously, as you know, OJ tried the gloves on in trial and they didn't fit. But one thing he actually did before going to trial is he went on the highway and he drove off.
Intersection of the 5 and the 91 freeway.
He basically got a GTA wanted level. I just thought we could like drive away from the cops. And the thing is, during this, because OJ was like so beloved as a football player, you literally had people on the highway like holding up signs like celebrating him. They had his DNA. I thought they just had the gloves. Oh no, the gloves. Oh, that's right. The gloves had the DNA, but then the gloves didn't fit. But I'll get to the glove clip.
It seems like people have heard about what's going on. And all the overpasses that we've seen have been lined with cars.
I know it's being filmed from a helicopter, but why does it look like it's a 5-mile-an-hour chase?
When will the Fall Guys 1v1 take place?
It will happen. I need to set that up.
Presumed vehicle of OJ Simpson is still traveling very slowly northbound along the 5 freeway.
Apparently as well, I remember hearing on the news that when he eventually pulled over and they checked his car, they found like $200 and a fake mustache. He was just going to put on like a fake mustache and get a new identity. It's like in Saints Row, if you go to like the plastic surgeon, you change your nose a bit and then just the wanted level just disappears. Dude, I want to say as well, even though this chase was historic, this would not hold up on a TikTok. Like, people would be scrolling straight away. Like there is nothing happening here. There is no dopamine.
Absolutely, and, you know...
This chase is so mid. It's like a police escort. This sucks.
If the furry suit does not fit, deflate it a bit.
Thank you, Furry OJ, for the 10. Evening drive. Someone in chat said evening drive with a fake mustache. It's just a casual evening drive. He just has a fake mustache, guys. Like, what's wrong?
I will.
Actually, the most mid chase of all time. But here, you know, here's the actual murder trial where they're looking at the glove as well. I am going to skip through it and try to find where the actual glove fitting... Yeah, this is awful, by the way, because you can tell he's just not even trying to put the glove on. Because he had, I think that's Robert Kardashian there, who, Kim Kardashian's dad, and he was like a really famous lawyer, and he basically got OJ off. Because I remember at the time it was a jury, and the jury... Unfortunately, a lot of people in the jury were actually fans of OJ as well, which like really made like heavy bias on the outcome. So they literally, you know, voted to not eject the imposter because he was famous.
All right, do you want to do that? All right.
What'd you say? Homer killed Marge? Homer killed Marge!
POV, me driving to Pyro's house to steal his used underwear to let it pickle and mix with pre-workout later, because he left his window open.
I really wish you would stop making those donuts.
Can you please play the OJ Family Guy episode on half the screen? I'm getting bored. Thanks.
All right, whoever's editing this video, just put that in. We're gonna put in OJ Family Guy clips, and then also the Subway Surfers as well.
You are not gonna believe what I just found. A whole piece of paper? A raffle ticket, Brian. But not just any raffle ticket. I won this.
So he's putting on like a synthetic glove to try on the glove, from what I remember. So this is like, but even here he's making it out like, you know, he's making it out that this glove is so hard to fit. But it's like, OJ, that's not the glove. That's just the glove to protect the other glove. And it's like, oh, whoa, oh shit, okay.
Actually, Al Collins was driving the Bronco. Chase lasted for 2 hours. Robert Kardashian was added for some attorney right to secrecy, so he couldn't be used on the stand against OJ.
Oh, that's clever. So they only got Robert on to basically make sure that...
Sorry, let me rephrase that. What is the least worst city in England? Also ETA on Darkwood Video.
Darkwood Video, that's still being edited. I'm hoping next month. We are getting an animated intro, so it might take a bit longer.
Personally, I like apple juice more. OJ fell off big time.
OJ Simpson? Yes. Was this in the news?
The worst city to visit in England, Birmingham. So yeah, this is him putting on the glove to put on the other glove. But I think he's just trying, he's using that as a testing glove, right? It's like, how do I make it look like it's hard to fit? No one should have that much problem. So how do I put a glove on?
Who's there? What's going on? Whatever's happening here.
That is wild.
26-year-old senior citizen fan here. The best docu-series on this case is OJ, Made in America. It's fantastic, but the whole trial is so frustrating.
I watched the American crime one.
Two possible explanations for the gloves. He had arthritis and hadn't taken his meds, so his hands could have been swollen cause of that. The gloves were leather and likely had shrunk due to getting wet outside before being taken into evidence.
Ah.
This wouldn't have happened if his name was Apple Juice.
He wouldn't have killed two people if his name wasn't Apple Juice. True. That's actually a good point, though. The gloves could have actually shrunk. But I just think, regardless, he's purposely making it out that he can't put it on.
Sustain.
Yeah, so he's wearing the glove there. But obviously you can see that he was really struggling to like put it on. I'm just waiting for it to load. Well, the scene where he holds up his hands. And they also had like a scene. Yeah, you can see there like they're just a little bit short.
No way, Pyro just said no spoilers to a murder trail that's like 30 years old.
Okay, look. A lot of people that are watching this stream, they're Zoomers. Okay, they don't know about the OJ Simpson trial. I'm trying to lore master it. But yeah, you can see, you know, he puts the gloves up. So they do fit. They do look a little bit short, to be fair, but I almost feel like he hasn't put them on properly on purpose. So that was obviously a little bit sussy. And one thing, the guy that was like defending OJ, his lawyer, basically started a meme where I think he said like, if it doesn't fit, you acquit. Like acquitted of murder. And that became like such a meme that basically it just got the entire jury to like side with OJ.
Last night about this case and their theory and how it didn't make any sense and how it didn't fit and how something is wrong. It occurred to me how they were going to come here and stand up here and tell you how OJ Simpson was going to disguise himself. Was going to put on a knit cap and some dark clothes.
Was I alive during this? No, OJ murdered me. No, I was born in 97. So no, this was like 2 years before I was born.
I hope he gets buried with that glove.
This recognizable person.
It wouldn't fit!
This'll be my trial when I die and God pulls out a paper of all my pyro donos at the pearly gates. I'm so cooked.
Oh no, you're done. You're done. Like if you're trying to get into heaven with what you've been donating to me, like you are done. You are finito.
The used in the murder was found years after in a plastic Ziploc while the new owner of the property was doing gardening. The cop who came to collect it kept it in his house instead of turning it in.
He kept it instead of turning it in? 97 is Zoomer. Well, technically anything below 30 is Zoomer. But I don't know. I think 26 is pretty old. Like I'm an old man now. Bros from 97 skull emoji. You know what I hate so much? I remember seeing that TikTok and I put it in Cruelty Squad and it was this woman and she goes, to the older generation, people born before the year 2000. So what do you mean the older generation? I'm in my 20s. Zoomer starts from 95. Nearly 30. Yeah, I actually can't say I'm in my early 20s anymore, so it's over for me. It is over.
That's how silly their argument is. And I said to myself, maybe I can demonstrate this graphically. I'm going to show you something. This is a knit cap. I'm going to put this knit cap on. You've been seeing me for a year. If I put this knit cap on, who am I?
It's crazy how this was like basically a stage performance. Because this was like one of the first televised trials in history, especially with a celebrity. Wait, is the fuck boom in here? Skibbity Toilet Man is literally in the chat right now.
OJ got bailed out by memes. Also foreshadowing of the result of Pyro fan meet and greet with his ex-lover Giggler. Also 97. Fuck you're old. The wall shall come for you mortal.
No, I'm not old.
The last
I'm not
time
old.
I tried the it doesn't fit move, the judge said it still counts as sexual assault.
Wait, we got the fuck boom in chat. Skibbity dop dop dop. Skibbity doppity deep deep.
I'm still Johnny Cochran with a knit cap. And if you look at...
Bro, you know what's really worrying? What's really worrying is like Skibbity Toilet Man. I forget his name. He's like Russian or something. But like he the fact that in like 10 years people are gonna be saying, do you remember Skibbity Toilet? We will reach a point. Like, this is how cooked we are, right? We will reach a point in like 10 years where people will be nostalgic for Skibbity Toilet. People are going to be nostalgic for Skibbity Toilet. That is a horrible thought. People are already getting nostalgic for Fortnite. So it's going to happen.
At OJ Simpson over there, and he has a rather large head. OJ Simpson in a knit cap from 2 blocks away is still OJ Simpson. It's no disguise. It's no disguise. It makes no sense. It doesn't fit. If it doesn't...
Thank you, Caddy, for the 15. Followed OJ for a while when he started posting on Twitter. It was a bizarre watch. Oh, yeah. He'd do those tweets, wouldn't he? Where he'd be like, hey, Twitter world.
Fit, you must have quit.
Can you react to OJ
Reminded
drops
me
the
that there
lasagna
was
Family
testimony
Guy?
earlier.
OJ drops the lasagna and Family Guy.
Pyro, I was wondering if you heard of the Casey Anthony case. It's similar in which she was acquitted of murdering her daughter, but it's obvious to most who watched the trial that she was the one who did it.
Wait, I thought you were doing a bit that he drops the lasagna, but it actually is a Family Guy skit. Hang on.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? It won't fit. Well, how hot can it be? Ah, ooh, ow, ow. Oh, Lois, I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
Why
okay,
the fuck
let me
is
get
Pyro
something.
talking about Skibbity Toilet on a stream about orange juice, Simpson?
Because he's in chat right
Anyways,
now.
on a funnier note, now with the hail skin I can get you to do the gritty flawlessly, Ulman.
It doesn't look like me. That skin does not look like me.
How about you returnal your hairline before it runs away?
I'm skipping that one.
Ow! Oh, Lois, I'm so sorry.
It's all right,
did an
OJ.
interview
Let me
the
get
other
something to
month
clean
or
that
so,
up.
but if you would you actually start consuming feces from Turkey Tom's full diaper?
Probably not.
Oh, ow. Oh, Lois, I'm so sorry.
It's all right, OJ. Let me get something to clean that up. Ooh.
Ah! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Brian, what's the matter?
Oh, you're alive.
Yeah, we just had a little pasta spill.
Oh, thank God.
It's not the first time.
It's funny because this came out in like the early 2000s, or maybe even, I think it was early 2000s, but even then they were like, no, he did it. He did it. And the thing is as well, looking into it, he actually wrote, I think he wrote a book called If I Did It, The Confessions of a Killer. So even though he got acquitted of murder, and I think there's some kind of rule in America, the way American law works. So if you get acquitted of a crime, you can't then go to trial for the same crime. You're like immune, pretty much. So apparently he didn't write the book, but he accepted over $500,000 to say he had written it and conduct an interview. So even though he didn't write the book, he did sign off on it, which I think is a little bit evil. It's called Double Jeopardy. Yeah, double jeopardy. While Simpson's former manager Norman Pardo claimed he was not involved in writing the book, he just accepted it. Oh, so he might have actually wrote it. But because of the way double jeopardy and how that works in America, if you are acquitted of a crime, you cannot then actually go, be tried again for the same crime. But from what I do remember, he was actually convicted later on in another court. Yeah, there we go. In 97, after Simpson was acquitted of the murders of his ex-wife Nicole Brown and her friend Goldman, a jury in a civil trial, which wasn't like a high court, it's like a lesser court, found him responsible for their deaths and ordered him to pay $33 million. With interest over the past 27 years, has ballooned to over $100 million. So he basically did get proven guilty, but because it was a civil court, he wasn't going to face any jail time. So it's so weird. He killed 2 people and he got away with it just because he had really, really good lawyers. And obviously as well, it was a jury, and a lot of people in the jury were fans of OJ.
Nicole Brown's family took him to court regarding the book and now owns the rights to it. That's why the if is so small and hard to read.
Oh, really? Hang on. Yeah, look how small the if I did it is, like in the if. Because I read that and I actually just thought it said, like, I did it. So obviously you've got all the TikToks as well.
He did that shit.
I wonder if he was just like sat on the hospital bed like dying, and then he basically was like, yeah, no, I did it. No, I definitely did it. Wait, why have I got a Sneeko B?
There is no way that I find out OJ Simpson is dead under a fucking video of the Sneeko B.
Oh, hey, OJ, how's it going?
Is that how he found out?
Ho, what are you doing, bud? Is this because I said I like apple juice?
You can't be doing donuts like that.
Isn't my fave coupled. How's it going?
You can't be doing donuts like that. That's messed up. He would always do the same thing. He'd be like, hey, Twitter world. Yep.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly. Hello, Twitter world, this is yours truly. Hey, Twitter world, it's me, yours truly. Hey, Twitter world, yours truly.
I loved,
OJ is looking at us from down below.
OJ's looking up. He's not looking down. Thank you, Alex. The 20. We need OJ Simpson's voice added to the TTS. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're a genius. Okay. Let Alex cook with that one. I actually might reach out to the guy who does these TTSs. I'm going to DM the guy right now. And I've just said to him, is there a way that we're going to be able to show, can we get the OJ Simpson TTS on? Because I really, really want that. I think that's a genius idea. Wait, toes? Oh, shit. I think that's a really good idea. Right, anyway.
Hey, Twitter world, this is...
Honestly, like, I hate Twitter. Everyone hates Twitter. But one of the highlights of Twitter was going on it and then seeing OJ post. Because every time OJ would post, it'd be like, hey, Twitter world, it's yours truly. So today I just did a hole-in-one on my private golf course. And then all the quote tweets would be like, did you do a hole-in-one with Nicole's head? Just stuff like that. It was so good. Like whoever was running his account had to block so many people.
Yours truly. Hello, Twitter world. This is me, yours truly. Hey, Twitter world. It's me, yours truly.
Pyro.
Hey, Twitter
Why
world.
do
It's
you
me,
look
yours
like
truly.
Minecraft Steve?
Hey, Twitter world. It's me,
Also, high
yours
hopes
truly.
for the Darkwood video.
Hey, Twitter world. It's yours truly.
Thank you, Tex.
Hey, Twitter world. Yours truly. Hey, Twitter world. It's me, yours truly. Hey, Twitter world. It's me, yours truly.
Let's look at the comments. Goodbye, Twitter world. Goodbye, Twitter world. Bye, Twitter world. Hey, Underworld. Nah.
Bring back the toes.
Hey, Underworld. That's out of pocket. Hey, Twitter. Truly, it's yours world. Hello, Underworld. Oh, right. Okay, so apparently there's no way this is how I found out OJ Simpson died. So some people found out because obviously Zoomers are just addicted to their phones. They found out that OJ died through like an AI TikTok.
Simpson was eliminated by storm sickness at level 76 in Fortnite. This morning, it was announced that famous Fortnite
on the desk I was half-mast.
$100 and I put them back on the desk.
Football player OJ Simpson was knocked and eliminated by
What?
storm.
Why has he got like a nipple? He's got like a
Simpson.
nipple poking out through the shirt. Right. I like how they're explaining this in Fortnite terms.
OJ Simpson was eliminated by storm sickness at level 76
Storm
in
sickness.
Fortnite. This morning, it was announced that famous Fortnite football player OJ Simpson was knocked and eliminated
OJ Simpson
by storm sickness at level 76. OJ Simpson is famously...
They made him into a Fortnite skin. They actually made bro into a Fortnite skin. That's wild.
known for getting away with a double elimination of his...
A double elimination!
ex-duo and her boyfriend. Simpson was accused of bludgeoning them with his slasher pickaxe inside their home in Paradise
Slasher pickaxe! Wait. What's the slasher pickaxe? What's the slasher pickaxe? It's just a knife! It's literally just a knife! Oh my god. It's literally just a knife. That's so good.
Palms. Rather than turn himself into the agency when he was accused of these eliminations, Simpson went on the run in the back of his friend's car. Simpson threatened to eliminate himself in the car while the agency followed him, and millions watched on TV. Eventually, OG would surrender.
It's like a Fortnite event. You know they had Travis Scott on the stage, or like Marshmallow? They just have OJ Simpson committing the murders.
To the police.
This is brain rot? No. No, this is not brain rot. This is brain nourishment. This is brain nourishment.
However, it was found that the agency mishandled a lot of the evidence.
This is brain nourishment.
To be fair with OJ
was a
as
leather
a
glove
Fortnite player,
that was found
there would be
in
no
OG
players
Simpson.
even before the round starts.
Yeah, I think if you got into a game with OJ, everyone would die on the battle bus before anyone even dropped out.
Simpson's residence. The defense argued that the glove could not have been Simpson's because it was too small for his player model's hand.
This is actually journalism at its finest.
Paired with other evidence that the defense claimed was planted, was not enough to convict Simpson of the eliminations.
What's
OG
the slasher
Simpson is
pickaxe,
looking
my
up on
brother
us
in
now.
Christ? You were just looking at it on the video. Bro has
Shut
zero
up.
object
Shut up.
permanence.
Shut up. I don't play Fortnite. Oh my god, this is so good. So, this is again after OJ was acquitted. This is afterwards, right? Look at what he does as a joke. Look at this.
Just did you do it?
No, I didn't. Nope. Did not do it.
After we finished filming, OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke. And this is it.
It's look, this is the that face he does afterwards. What is that face he does afterwards? What is that? What is that? He was literally teasing everyone that he got away with it. Like making a joke about what's he got in his hand? Like a banana? I think it's a banana, something yellow. That's wild. That's wild. Free my boy OJ. Free him from the 7th layer of hell. I do just find that stuff insane though. I really do.